Okay, this is your northeastern Pennsylvania, northern New Jersey, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, and Poconos 48-hour update. We got a lot to update. Right now, temperatures are basically in the 40s up your area. As we go through the night, um, they won't really drop a lot. In fact, in the valleys, they'll climb into the lower 50s. Precipitation coming across the state early on is there's some rain here and some showers as it moves through, and this is not the one you'll see it coming up. And as we get to around 5 o'clock in the morning, you can see now it's beginning to have some heavier showers. I don't think we're going to get any thunderstorms tonight, but as we get through the day tomorrow, some of that heavier rain later in the day could turn into something. But we'll get to that in a second. And what I wanted to show you is temperatures. You see how they're climbing. If you watch yesterday's video, you can see how temperatures are climbing in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton area. Wilkes-Barre, especially, it's 56 degrees up here. Even the Poconos, the lower Poconos, you're down into the upper 40s only here, and as you get up here, it's in mid 40s. Pretty chilly up in northern Wayne County. And then you can see as we go through the morning hours, it's around 11 o'clock, and you can see here is a 60 down here in northern New Jersey, here by Stroudsburg, 60 degrees, 59. Poconos have warmed up, and here's your frontal system. And that's when we have to look at the rain coming through at that point. It's going to set up a line of thunderstorms. And here's that line going on right here. And there could be some thunderstorms in here. Most of the thunderstorms are going to be to the south of the Poconos. But as this clears and comes through, this is Wednesday evening. Well, let's go back to the thunderstorm possibility. This is in the afternoon, around 2 o'clock, where the heaviest line comes through, and then the cold air comes in behind it, and then that changes it to snow in some areas. And if you look at the temperatures, you can see how the warm temperatures have been pushed to the east because the heavier rain in the frontal system is here, and you can see temperatures out here towards Williamsport are already going into the 30s. Um, and then we just go back to this precipitation page, and then you can see as we go into the nighttime hours, this is around 8 o'clock Wednesday evening, and you can see the elevations are starting to change over the valleys. Still got some rain going on, but this will come through and change a lot of areas to snow. Even the valley cities can get a little bit of snow out of this. This is around 10 o'clock at night. We're not going to have a long period of snow. This is midnight, and then you can see as we go through 1 and then 2 o'clock, it's out of the Poconos and out of northern New Jersey and gone. If you're wondering about the snow, we can narrow it down to that. And again, you can see the lower areas, the valleys, and all hardly get anything if it even sticks. And the higher elevations can get an inch or two out of this. That would be my call right now. If you're worried about the snow and how much you're going to get out of it. But then the cold air is going to come in, and then there could be snow squalls as we get through Thursday. This is 5 in the morning on Thursday. Amount of snow, and most of the squall action is north of the area, so there's really no additional accumulation of snow on Thursday. It's just you got to keep in mind the temperatures on Thursday are going to be cold. I mean, this is about 7 o'clock in the evening on Thursday, and temperatures in the Poconos, even in the valleys, have already dropped into the low to mid 20s. That's a pretty quick shot of cold air after we'll be climbing some areas into the 50s. And there's going to be some wind with this. Let's go back and see if we can get the wind map. This is your wind map. This is around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you can see definitive line right here where strong winds, 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and some of the mountaintops up here, even in the valleys, some of the winds are picking up. But you can see where it's at. This takes you to around 10 o'clock in the morning. Here's 11 o'clock. Here's 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and you can start to see it's moving off to the east. This takes you to around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the winds are there's still some gusty winds, but right behind the front here, when it does snow, the little bit of snow you get. the winds die down. But then once that goes through, the winds gust up again and they get into the 20s, near 30 mile an hour wind gust with that cold air on Thursday. And you can see now I'm going to take this into Thursday during the day, and you can still see this is around 7 a.m. and you can still see there's some of that greens, that's wind gust into the 30s. This is around noontime. So, or no, it's around, yeah, this is around noontime. So you can still see there's some wind gusts going on, and they don't really start dying down. They get into the 20s later on in the day. So that's your 48-hour update. Again, if you're just getting it for free, tomorrow um, around 6 o'clock, I'm going to be reversing this, and you'll have to go to pay for it if you want it. If you pay for it between now and then, I won't knock you off. But if you haven't paid, I'm going to make it back private again, and then there'll just be the Facebook page. All right, take it easy.